A few months ago, you told yourself you were finally going to start. Start the business, post the content, apply for the opportunity, maybe even change your life a little. You opened the app, typed half the caption, then deleted it. You imagined people judging you. You imagined failing publicly, and suddenly doing nothing felt safer than trying. If that sounds familiar, you're not lazy. You're probably afraid of failure, and honestly, a lot of young adults are carrying that fear quietly. Because we grew up in a world where everything feels visible. Every mistake can feel permanent. Every success story online makes us feel late. So instead of risking failure, we procrastinate, we overthink, we wait until we feel ready. But here's the problem. Fear of failure doesn't just stop failure, it stops growth too. So let's talk about 3 practical ways to move through it. First, stop treating failure like an identity. Most people don't fear failing once. They fear what failure might mean about them. If I fail, maybe I'm not talented. If this doesn't work, maybe I'm not capable. If people see me struggle, maybe they'll lose respect for me. But failure is an event, not a personality trait. You can fail at something and still be intelligent, still be creative, still be worthy. One bad attempt doesn't define your future, it just gives you information. Second, make your goals smaller. A lot of fear comes from trying to emotionally process the entire future at once. You're not scared of posting one video? You're scared of imagining years of rejection? You're not afraid of one interview? You're afraid of building a whole career? Your brain turns one step into a lifetime prediction. So, shrink the goal instead of, I need to succeed. Try, I just need to show up today. One application, one workout, one uncomfortable conversation, one piece of progress. Confidence usually doesn't come before action, it comes after repeated evidence that you survived the action. Third, stop waiting to feel fearless. This one changes everything. A lot of people think brave people don't feel fear, but most confident-looking people are scared too. They just stop using fear as a stop sign. Fear often shows up when something matters to you, when you care deeply, when growth is nearby. And sometimes the goal isn't to eliminate fear. Sometimes the goal is learning how to move while your hands are shaking, because courage is not certainty. It's movement despite uncertainty. And the truth is, your life can become very small when every decision is filtered through fear. You miss opportunities. You hide your ideas. You become a spectator in your own future, not because you weren't capable, but because you were trying to protect yourself from embarrassment. But embarrassment passes. Regret lasts longer. One day, you'll realize most people were too busy worrying about themselves to analyze your every mistake. And even if you fail, you'll still gain experience, clarity, resilience, direction. That's not wasted effort. That's life teaching you something. So if you've been stuck lately, if you've been doubting yourself before you even begin, this is your reminder that nobody starts confident. Not the creators you admire, not the entrepreneurs, not the people who seem fearless online. They just kept going long enough to build trust in themselves. And you can too. Take the step, even the small one, even the messy one, because your future probably doesn't need a perfect version of you. It just needs a version of you that's willing to begin. And if fear has been exhausting you lately, you're not alone in that feeling. More people understand your struggle than you think.